Hello and welcome, my garden leaves. Well, we have a bit of a filler episode today when it comes to Hirogaru's Sky PreCure, but still a good one about stuff that kinda means things. So let's go into it. Episode 21, Saw, Wings of Knowledge. Okay, Tsubasa's in a bit of a slump here, to which I have to say I kinda understand, but also kinda not. Thing is, when he became a PreCure, his dream was fulfilled. He was able to fly. But all the work learning about planes and stuff didn't really help with that and were kind of for nothing. The other ones all have dreams they pursue, and he doesn't have anything to pursue anymore. He kind of puts himself on a lower level than the other three, though I have to say, well, you got one dream fulfilled, so are you really? Also, how about still chasing that dream of flight, but take the PreCure part out of it? Because you still could become a pilot or something. That would still be a dream to pursue, right? Also, you are Ellie's knight, you said. Sure, he also said that once Ellie grows up, they can't be around her all the time anymore, but you can. You totally can. Just be a full-time knight for her. Then even when she one day becomes queen, you are still her knight. So, yeah, there's that. Just to make sure, I'm not complaining here. These are just my thoughts, and he's a young boy. He might not think of it that way, and that's fair. But maybe he realizes that at the end of the episode. Or something else. Probably gonna realize something. And to help him, they drive to Yo-Yo's vegetable garden. Okay, weird way to help him, and also, you drive there? You have your own garden you take care of, and you need to drive there? That's a bit far off, isn't it? Especially seeing as your house has a lot of room to be able to grow some vegetables over there. On top of that. Yeah, it's weird. Ah yes, this bird was made by Tsubasa to watch over the vegetables, which is an actual strategy, because seeing that bird, other birds don't come near here because they be afraid. Which works mostly. You probably need more than one bird, but yeah. And so I guess this thing won't be any kind of important later on. And then we go on learning a lot about vegetables, like when there's a white star. I mean, I can see the star shape, but like star. On the bottom of a tomato, it's supposed to be sweet and delicious. And juicy. Didn't know that because I don't like tomatoes that much. But yeah, I'm not gonna go over every vegetable they talk about here. Okay. My first thought with this line was like, wait, there are vegetables you cannot eat raw? And yes, there are. There are actually vegetables you cannot eat raw. It's still a weird line because, like, 99% of vegetables can be eaten just straight from the plant. With the exception being, like, potatoes, for example, because potatoes are poisonous. Yeah, look that up if you didn't know that. Wait a minute. You have orange hair. You can tell that it's soon to be raining without there being any sign of it really in the sky? You sure you don't know a certain straw-hatted pirate? Usually, I do not like allegories all that much because they oversimplify things a lot and don't really work. When it comes to this though, that's actually good. Like, Yah says knowledge is like a seed you plant. You do know what will become of it one day, in a way, but not completely certain what will become of it. And that's just like you learn. Learning is like planting seeds fertilizing them, watering them, because you have to keep your knowledge growing and stuff, and you never know what you can exactly do with that knowledge in the end, just like with the tree or flower that grows. There are a lot of things you could do with that, and maybe sometimes even it just doesn't work out and you learn something completely useless that you will never need. And yeah, thus this allegory actually works. Cool. But after a lot of talk about flowers and eating vegetables, we have a monster of the day, which, oh no, I would have never seen that coming. It's Batamanda turning that bird Tsubasa made into a Ranborg, and it looks good. It looks really good. Like, yeah, the Ranborg have simple designs, that's okay. And it doesn't change the bird too much, but that also works in its favor. It uses something that already looked kinda good and made it into a monster. So it still looks good. Good. I do not like what they did with the transformation sequence here. Like, yeah, Butterfly has to be included now. But you take away one of Tsubasa's frames and still have 2 frames for Mashiro? That's a bit weird, right? I kinda get that you want Sky in the center, but like, you could have easily just done only 4 stripes or something. Then she wouldn't be in the center directly, but she could be in the center with Mashiro, and it just would work better. This weirdly is off. And then we see a new power of the mixing pellet, which is basically a blast of ice freezing the enemy. Yeah, I agree with Tsubasa. It can do that? That is cool. That might be the coolest weapon add-on thingy the PreCures ever got. I especially like how they use it to cool down the clouds, thus it hails. That is, like, very interesting usage of a cool weapon. Even though those hail kernel thingies are, like, huge. They shouldn't be that huge, but, well, do more of that, please. You now, like, gave me the appetizer. Deliver the whole meal. Okay, 2 things about this scene. First off, using the winds of the enemy that hit the mountain to create an upcurrent for you to fly up faster. Genius. Nice. More of that. And also, I never realized, but Wing's hairdo, after transformed, is the same as Yo-Yo's. Like, the bulby-ish hair with that single strand of hair. That is interesting. I mean, Yo-Yo is kinda his mentor, you could say, so it makes total sense. That's cool. And, well, the episode ends with Tsubasa coming to terms with, just for now, learning different stuff and see where it takes him. Which, yeah, that's a nice takeaway from this episode. All in all, this episode was fine. Nothing too special. That ice part was really cool. But, yeah, that was a solid one. Most of the episodes were solid. That was not really a bad one, I think. So, good going. And that's all I can really say about it. So, what are your thoughts on this episode? Did you like it? Did you not? Just tell me in the comments below. Looking forward to it. Also, while you are down there, don't forget to hail on the like and subscribe button as well as that little bell to keep updated whenever I upload a video for you. And after doing that, check out the links down in the description below leading to my Twitter, Instagram and Discord, where I post stuff, keep you updated, all the good things, as well as to my Twitch, where I live stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. I hope to see you over there as well, and until next time, bye-bye!